In today's video, I'm going to be testing out Kodak Ultramax on my Fujifilm XT20. The first thing I saw was this yellow house, so I got a wide because I really liked all the colors. And then I liked the mailboxes, so I got a close-up of that, and I liked that as well. And then I kept walking and I saw this ivy, and I got a picture of that. And then I spotted this car in the driveway and I thought it looked cool with the ivy. Unfortunately, I missed focus on it. And then I saw this light post and I thought, I don't need to take a picture, but I went back and took one. And I'm glad I did because I think the photo is pretty nice. Then I saw these bushes and I liked the way they looked with the sky, so I took a picture, but the colors look kind of weird, so I think that might be a weak point of this recipe. Then I saw this orange tree and I really liked it, but I don't think I got the composition right on this one. I'm just not really a fan of how it turned out. And then I got a close-up of an orange on the ground and I liked this one more. Then I saw this house with all these potted plants and I thought that was really cool, especially with the pastel colors of the houses. And I really liked this one. The next thing that caught my eye was this yellow porta potty. It was just a nice pop of color in between the trees. And I think this one turned out really good. Then I saw all these overgrown bushes by this house and I thought they made for a nice frame. And then I spotted a few classic cars, so I got a few pictures of those. This truck had a lot more character to it that I liked, and so I got quite a few photos of this one. Then I saw this white fence that's kind of worn down, and I liked the way the trees were growing over it. And I got a bit closer too to get some more close-up photos of the leaves. I like the way the fence is kind of pulling apart in this one. And there were some prettier flowers a little bit further down, which I also got a picture of. The next thing that caught my eye was this lime green work truck with the ladder on top. And I got a photo from this angle with the leaves kind of in the way blowing through. But you'll see later on there's a version of this truck that I like a lot better. The next thing that caught my eye was these flowers right here with the green fence, just because there's lots of greens happening in the frame. And I got a bunch of pictures of this too because I really liked the colors. I think they just pop very nicely. And then here's the other picture I got of the truck, and I think this frame just works a lot better for the composition. And then there were some tiles on the ground that looked really cool. You can't see them in the frame, but the lighting was nice on those. The next thing that caught my eye was this white fence with the tree. And this photo is okay, but you'll see the next one that I take is better because it's got more colors happening. There were some more of those bushes with the purple, like blue colored flowers, and I got a picture of this house with them. And then there was some more green shrubbery that I liked how it framed the window of the house. And I think that turned out really cool. This house had a lot going on outside of it, so I thought it made for a really nice frame. And then I liked the way the bushes kind of covered this window right here in the frame. It's not one of my favorite photos, but I do think it's interesting still. I like this brick wall with the flowers a lot better though. And then the flowers were growing through the fence on the other side of this house, and so I got a picture of that as well. The next thing that caught my eye, you can't really see it in the video frame, but there was a greenhouse like through this fence right here. And then this white house with the blue trim was really cute, especially with the orange trees out front, so I got a picture of that. And I really like all the layers to this picture. The lighting was also good from the other side, so I turned around and got another picture of the house from a different angle. And this one I don't like as much, but I do think it's interesting still. Then the shadows on the ground were casting really nicely, so I got some pictures of that. And then I really liked this house right here with the blue shutters. And so I took a picture from here, but this one's just all right. You can't really see the blue shutters very well, they don't pop. This picture's better, but I just couldn't get the lighting that I wanted for this frame. Then I looked up at the clouds and they looked really nice, so I got some pictures of those as well. The next thing I spotted was this garage with the bush growing over it a little bit. And so I got a little bit of a wider shot, and then I got up really close to the vines, and I really like this one. Then I saw this little green shed that you'll see in a second, and I liked the way that popped with the garbage cans. I took a vertical first, but the horizontal was much better. The last thing I got on camera was a picture of this really big tree and the way that the clouds cast through it. And then my camera died after that, so there's a few more pictures I wanted to show, but I didn't get video clips for them.